This is our motto.
While I was waiting, I decided to explore, and then I figured out that there was even hard rock in Amsterdam. I'm like, wow, I have to, find out what it looks like. And I even had to do a mini photo shoot in one photo booth, and it came out so nice. So, yeah.
Hi, beautiful.
So yeah, I was getting ready to board my boat, and of course I just had to turn back and have you admire this beauty. I had a complimentary wine and cheese, and I definitely had to indulge. The wine was nice, but the cheese, I don't know. This boat was supposed to take me around to Amsterdam and give the history of how Netherlands became Netherlands from Holland. And it took me to prominent places. I even got to see that Heineken was actually even established in Amsterdam, This was the very first movie theater in Amsterdam, and this was the first Grand Hotel built in 1876. And this is where Heineken started from. I visited this gorgeous restaurant on the 24th floor. It's called Selva. It was so beautiful. It had like the most amazing view. I was actually even too engrossed in eating and enjoying my meal that I totally forgot I was supposed to create content. But here are some, videos I made for my food.
You know,
Amsterdam is the Switzerland we should have gone to. While we're driving, look. It's so beautiful.
So this is Zan's Museum. It's in Zandam. It's another city in Netherlands. I was actually supposed to go to a place called Tulips. It's like a field that has like a lot of tulips in it. That's so beautiful, but I missed my bus. I found myself here, and apparently this is where the history of Netherlands was preserved. The houses that you see here, the land mills that you see, the windmills you see, this is what Holland was before it became Netherlands. So they just preserved it. People still live here actually, and I'm just going to go down to show you what the houses look like and the rest of the place. I'll just let you guys, indulge, because it's actually a beautiful place to, see. I don't think that the videos are capturing, what it actually looks like on ground. Well, enjoy. So I'm currently at my bus station waiting for my bus that's taking me to Belgium, and I met this very kind guy who who was so nice to give me coffee, and it was so good for me because it warmed me up. It was actually freezing. He had this very weird accent, which was so surprising. But then I found out that he lived in Lagos for like 3 to 4 months, and he gained this accent. Yeah, but this did a good job for me because I'm actually very grateful. It's not something that is very common to get when you travel abroad, people being kind to you. So we settled into our hotel, and my friend and I decided to go and search for African restaurant as usual. We came across this place called Shemalu. It's owned by a woman. I'm not sure what country she's from, but they speak French, and she was so nice to give us an extra plate for free. That was us sitting down there. So I'm almost close to the place. This place is called the Grand Place. I have finished creating my content. You can see how tired I look. Guys, it's not easy to be a content creator. This is why you have to subscribe to my channel, watch my videos, and leave your comments and share.